Hello, my dear student. Welcome once again the course number 1, that is the electrodynamics in MSc First Physics. In previous video, we will discuss the energy stored in a magnetic field. In this video, we will discuss the energy stored in a electric field. Okay. In previous video, energy stored in a magnetic field, we consider an inductor or that is the solenoidal coil, and we calculate the work, we calculate the energy stored. Firstly, we calculate the work done, and that work done is expressed, or that work done is stored as in that inductor coil is known as a energy. That is the energy. In this video, we will obtain the expression for energy stored in an electric field. That's why we consider a parallel plate capacitor. Parallel plate capacitor, and that parallel plate capacitor, let's see the figure, that parallel plate capacitor connected to a battery or that cell through the key. Okay. Initially that capacitor is discharged. Initially that capacitor is discharged. That means Q is equal to 0. That there is no charge on that capacitor. When key is pressed, then that slowly that capacitor will be charged, and finally that capacitor is fully charged. That means limit R, Q is equal to capital Q. Initially capacitor will be fully discharged. That means no charge in the capacitor. That means Q is equal to 0. And when we apply the source on that capacitor, and that charges flow from one plate to another plate, and that means this capacitor is slowly charged, and that final, that Q is equal to, that means capacitor is fully charged. That means Q is equal to capital Q. These are the limit, fully discharged and fully charged. But we will obtain the expression, that is the energy stored in a electric field. Okay. Then let's see the figure. These are the two parallel plate capacitor, and this is connected to the source, that means battery or that is the cell, through tap key. When key is pressed, that means that switch is on, then current passing through that capacitor plate. Current passing through that capacitor means the charge flow from the charge or electron transfer from one plate to another plate. Then the charge transfer from that plate to another plate. That means charge which readily outward. That means the charge on that plate is positive, because one charge will be one electron, or one charge will be comes out. That means the charge of that plate is a plus, and in that place that will be the minus. Okay. Why? Because charge transfer from one plate to another plate, and in that plate that is the positive and that is the negative. That's why that potential difference V dash will be produced in this parallel plate capacitor, and that potential difference V dash is equal to Q upon C. Equation number 1. V dash is equal to Q upon C. Okay. This, why? Because the charges from transfer from one plate to another plate, and charges which comes out of that plate, charge or electron, that means the charge on that plate is plus, and transfer from that plate, that means the charge on that plate is a negative. That is a plus Q and minus Q in time t. Charge will flow in time t. Okay. But we calculate the energy. And that energy, then this capacitor, key is on, that capacitor is slowly charged. But we need that capacitor, another charge. Another charge means that is the more charge. If we capacitor this, in that stage the capacitor was not fully charged. That's why this capacitor has need a more charges. That means that capacitor need that dq charges, plus dq charges. That capacitor need a more charges, that is the dq charges. Why? Because capacitor was not a fully charged in that stage. Okay. These are the slowly charged. That's why this capacitor need a more charges, that is the dq charge. But this is a positive charge, positive charge was repel each other. Positive negative is attracted. with each other, but this positive and this positive charge will repel each other. That's why the cell has the work is done. This capacitor need this plus dq charge, but this positive charge was repel out. That's why the cell, that use of that cell or that battery, the work will be done, and that dq will be provided of that capacitor, and that work done is dw is equal to v dash into dq. That work done dw is equal to v dash into dq. Then the use of cell, that is the working of cell, is the work will be done. Work will be done. That use of cell is the work will be done. Why? Because the capacitor was fully charged, but some charges will be remaining, and that plus dq charge will provide on that capacitor, but plus will be repel out. That's why the cell was work will be done. That work on that dq charge, and that work done is dw is equal to v dash into dq. Means that is a working of that work done. कोणामुळे डन झालं वर्क डन? That will be the cell, and that work done will be dw is equal to v dash into q. But we calculate this dq is the small charge, and as compared to work done will be small, and we calculate the total work done, then integrating that dw is equal to integration v dash into dq, and limit r, then will provide that plus dq charge. Then this capacitor was fully charged, and that limit are 0 to q, initially discharge, and this is the fully discharged. Then by using that equation, then this derivative, this get cancelled, the remaining w is equal to integration 0 to q, that q upon c into dq. Put the value of v dash, and therefore then this 1 upon c will separate out, integration 0 to q into dq. Then we use the integration formula, x raised to n is equal to x raised to n dx is equal to x raised to n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Then with respect to dq, that means 1 upon c, q raised to 1 plus 1, 2 by 2. 1 upon c, q square divided by 2, and limit 0 to q is equal to 1 upon c. Upper limit minus lower limit. Upper limit is q square divided by 2, lower limit is 0, and therefore q square divided by 2c, and is equal to 1 by 2 q square, as it is this work done, w is equal to q square divided by 2c. But then put q is equal to c into v, and w is equal to that q is equal to c square v square divided by 2c. W is equal to, this get cancelled, and remaining 1 by 2 c v square. That work done, that total work done is equal to 1 by 2 cv square, and that work will be done from that cell, that to provide that plus dq charge in that capacitor, and that work done is stored, that total work done, that work done is stored as a potential energy in a capacitor. That work done is stored as a potential energy in the capacitor, and this is the final expression for w is equal to 1 by 2 cv square is equal to, that is the u, and u is the energy stored in a that capacitor. Okay, and this work done is this. That means that u is equal to 1 by 2 cv square. 1 by 2 cv square. This is the final expression for energy stored in a electric field. Then we obtain that work done, and that work done is stored. That work done is stored as a potential energy in a capacitor, and that energy is 1 by 2 CV square. This is the small expression for energy stored in a electric field. In next video, we will discuss the one theorem, that is the Poynting theorem in next video. Thank you.